everyone, my name is Dana. I'm one of the nutritionists here at Neighborhood Health Center.
And my name is Kaitlyn. I'm also one of the nutritionists here.
And today we're going to be teaching you two different recipes. I'm going to teach one and then Kaitlyn is going to teach one. So I'm going to start by teaching us all how to make a smoothie bowl. So this is what we're going to be making. And the ingredients we're using is non-fat Greek yogurt, and then we're going to use, I'm sliding around a little bit, we're going to use a few different kinds of fruit, some frozen fruit and fresh fruit, and then I'll show you some different toppings that you can use as well. A smoothie bowl is great because we get some protein from the yogurt, and then we can also add in a few different types of fruit. And it makes it sort of fun. So kids really like these either for breakfast or lunch or even a snack. And adults, we can also use it as our breakfast or our lunch or a snack as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is choose my yogurt. When I'm at the grocery store and I'm looking for yogurt, I want to find something that has lower sugar and more protein. So all yogurt is going to have some sugar in it. It's natural sugar from something called lactose. But then I don't want very much added sugar. So if I just flip around the label and I look for the total sugars, I want to find the lowest number of total sugars. So I might go to the store and look at a bunch of different yogurts and find the one with the lowest total sugars. This brand is my personal favorite, Light and Fit Greek, because it has the most protein and the lowest sugar. So choose your yogurt is step number one. Okay, so, and also if you want to buy your yogurt in like a bigger container, that's totally fine. Just measure out whatever the serving size says. It's probably going to be between 3/4 and 1 cup. Okay, so got my yogurt, and that is going to be the base of my smoothie bowl. Okay, just going to stir it up a little bit, and it is okay to choose yogurt that has a flavor or yogurt that's plain. It's really your preference. All right, so I'm going to scoop my yogurt into the bowl. Now, a lot of people tell me that they don't really like yogurt, but they like yogurt when we add different things into it. So this recipe also is going to help out with that. So you can see I have my yogurt in the bowl, okay? And again, the yogurt is going to give me some protein. And protein is really great because it helps to keep my blood sugar stable, and it helps me to stay full longer, okay? It also helps me to keep my muscles, so that's an added benefit. So next thing, I'm going to add some fruit in. Today I'm going to add some banana. I like that banana adds a little bit of sweetness, but you can really add any kind of fruit that you want to add. So I'm just going to slice my banana in here. And you could do the whole banana, or you could do half. If you're diabetic, I would recommend that you probably do half of the banana. Or if you're diabetic, just choose one fruit to add. We're going to add 2 different fruits today. But again, if you have diabetes, I would probably say just do 1 fruit. So I have my banana added. And then I'm going to add some frozen fruit. So I like to use, you can see here I have mixed berries. I really like to recommend using frozen fruit because it's a little bit cheaper than fresh and it's going to last you longer. So it's both going to work for your budget, and if you're worried about it going bad, frozen is going to last a lot longer. I think it should last, would you say, at least a month?
Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah, and maybe more. So if I buy this bag of frozen berries and it takes me a month to use it, it's okay. And it's also, I'm going to get more for my price than I would with fresh, okay? Now you can add these frozen into your smoothie bowl if you want something really cold and icy, or you can do what I've done, and that is to warm up. I warmed up the frozen fruit, so it almost makes it like a nice warm sauce, and I'm going to add that onto my smoothie bowl. And there's a lot of variations with that. I have frozen berries here today, but also frozen cherries make a really delicious smoothie bowl. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my frozen fruit, and that's going to make it really pretty too. Give it a lot of color. You can see how it looks. All right. So this is the base of my smoothie bowl. I have my protein, And now I have 2 different fruits in here, which is going to be super great for getting all the vitamins and minerals and the antioxidants that help me to fight things like disease and cancer. Again, if you're diabetic, just choose 1 fruit to add. More fruit is also really good if you have high blood pressure, because more fruits and vegetables are can help to improve your blood pressure. And it also can help with having a healthy weight. Okay, so now I have my fruit and I have my protein. I can add my toppings. And I have a few options for us here today. I have some sliced almonds that I could top my smoothie bowl with. I have some chocolate chips, which I could do just like a small sprinkle of chocolate chips. I have some shredded coconut that I could add, and I also have some cinnamon. So the demo bowl that I made has some sliced almonds and coconut and cinnamon. Kaitlyn, any ideas of what we should add?
Let's do chocolate chips and coconut.
Okay, so Kaitlyn is suggesting we do some chocolate chips and coconut. I'm just going to do a little bit of chocolate chips. I'm trying to make this mostly healthy, but fun too. And this is great for kids, right? Like, you can have kids help out with this. They can do the toppings. All right, I'm gonna put my chocolate chips on there, and you said coconut?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just gonna do, again, just a little pinch of coconut. And I'm gonna put this coconut over on the fruit. I think that might look really pretty. Okay. So you can see how my smoothie bowl's looking.
Looks nice.
You like that? And then I'm going to top it with a little cinnamon. Cinnamon is just a spice, so it's not adding any sugar, it's not adding any salt, but it is going to make it pretty. Okay? And that's it. So again, this is just a really simple recipe to make, nice for when it's hot outside. Here's how it looks. Again, this is a great meal or snack, a great way to get kids involved, have kids have a healthy snack, eat more fruit. And you can kind of top it, choose your own adventure with that. All right, over to you.
All right, so I'm going to be making veggie wraps today. So what we have here are these 100% whole wheat tortillas. I like to use these instead of the flour tortillas because they have a little more fiber. They have about 3 grams of fiber per tortilla, which is super awesome. And so what fiber does is it helps to stabilize blood sugar. It also is really good for your digestive health, and it lowers cholesterol. So it really traps the bad cholesterol in your body and helps you get rid of it. So it's awesome and important. So ideally you would want to heat up your tortilla a little bit. It makes it a little more flexible. And so what I'm going to add are these black beans. Beans are also very high in fiber and protein. They don't have any fat. They basically just fill you up. So,
what if I didn't have beans at home? What else could I use?
So, if you didn't have beans at home, you could do ground turkey, you could do even a lean ground beef, or you could do hummus too if you wanted to stick with the plant-based proteins.
Awesome.
And then I cut up some red pepper. Honestly, you could use any vegetable that you want. Also, sometimes I will cook the beans for a little bit with a little olive oil, and then mash them up with some small cut broccoli, and that's really good as well. And the key here is you really don't want to fill it too much, which is a mistake that I make every time, and then it falls out. But we also have this sharp cheddar. So you want to try to do a low-fat cheese if you can. Just get some of that. So the cheese is going to add a little more protein, which, as Dana mentioned, helps to keep you full, helps stabilize blood sugar. And it's also going to give us a little calcium too, which is important for our bones and teeth. Sprinkle some of that. Looks good. And the wheat tortillas are just nice to have on hand because you really could make any type of wrap. You come home from work, you could just put peanut butter on it, bananas, and do a peanut butter banana roll up. You could do a quick bean and cheese quesadilla. Really, the possibilities are endless. So, I'm also going to add a little salsa for some spice. You could add avocado or something too if you wanted to. Or you could also add plain Greek yogurt. It's a really good alternative instead of sour cream. And it really tastes the same, but it's just a little bit healthier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in both sides of our wrap here, and then we're gonna just roll it up like this. So it's a little messy, but it's okay. If you want.
See how it is firsthand.
Good.
Awesome. That's all we have for today.